Hello, welcome back in the whirlwind world of reality TV, where drama and secrets flourish as freely as wildflowers. Few stories have captivated fans like the current unfolding of events in love hip hop. From friendships and romances to fierce rivalries, the cast of characters constantly navigate the highs and lows of fame, seeking stability in a life that never stays still for long. But recently, Zell, a fan favorite in the Love Hip Hop crew, has found himself at the center of a scandal involving his friend Saucy Santana and Saucy's boyfriend, Chef D. Atlanta, the vibrant, music-filled city they call home, has been buzzing with gossip and speculation over their relationship. What started as hushed whispers soon erupted into a full-blown rumor storm. Allegedly, Chef D was using his relationship with Saucy as a stepping stone to a lifestyle beyond his means, relying on Saucy's financial support to maintain their bond. For Zell, who had always been loyal to his friend and appreciated the close connection he shared with both Saucy and Chef D, the news was both shocking and distressing. It raised questions. Was Chef D's love genuine, or was he cashing in on Saucy's affection? And how would Saucy navigate this revelation? Zell, who had watched Saucy and Chef D's relationship blossom from a distance, was initially hesitant to believe the rumors. Their romance had always seemed genuine, with Saucy and Chef D lighting up every event they attended. However, the spark that once made them the life of every party now seemed tainted, their love story casting an uneasy shadow. Determined to uncover the truth, Zell knew he had to take matters into his own hands. As rumors flew around, Zell started piecing together his own observations from past interactions. Those late-night hangouts filled with laughter and inside jokes now appeared layered with a tension he hadn't noticed before. Reflecting on conversations and lingering glances, Zell began to see signs that hinted at something deeper: insecurities that fame had heightened, fears that lurked beneath the glitz and glamour. The realization brought to mind the harsh realities of fame and how it could distort perceptions of love, loyalty, and friendship, making them more about convenience than authenticity. Zell couldn't shake the idea that even in a city like Atlanta, where celebrities are born and reputations are made overnight, a genuine connection still meant something. But could Saucy, with his charismatic charm and unyielding sense of self, have found himself trapped in a transactional relationship? One evening, with Atlanta's skyline glowing under a sea of stars, Zell decided to confront his friend. Their go-to lounge was the perfect backdrop, filled with familiar faces, upbeat music, and the smell of delicious food. The place usually felt like home, but that night the air was charged with tension as Zell considered the weight of the conversation he was about to have with Saucy. He had to choose his words carefully. After all, Saucy was a close friend, and Zell knew the power his words would carry. He needed to make sure Saucy understood he was coming from a place of genuine concern and loyalty. I'm just looking out for you, right? Zell began, the sound of laughter and music providing a subtle, protective cover over their conversation. Saucy, ever the smooth talker, chuckled and tried to play it off. Of course, Zelly, what's up? But the flicker of unease in Saucy's eyes told Zell he wasn't as unaffected as he seemed. As the night wore on, their conversation shifted from lighthearted banter to deeper matters. Zell voiced his concerns, pointing out how his friend had started to show signs of stress and uncertainty in recent weeks. The usually confident Saucy seemed unusually vulnerable. When Zell brought up Chef D, he noticed Saucy's laughter fade, replaced by a somber look that spoke volumes. Slowly, Saucy began to open up, revealing fears he kept buried for too long. The pressures of fame, he admitted, had made him feel more insecure than ever. He'd always been known for his independence and strong sense of self, but lately the demands of the spotlight had left him feeling lonely and uncertain. His vulnerability came as a surprise to Zell, who had always seen Saucy as the life of the party, someone who could brush off anyone's opinion without a second thought. Saucy confessed that in his moments of doubt, he tried to hold on to the relationship with Chef D by providing financial support, believing it was the only way to keep his partner close. You know how it is, Zell, Saucy said quietly. Sometimes you think that if you give enough, people will stay, that they'll see your value. The honesty of the moment struck Zell deeply. He hadn't expected his friend's struggles to be so profound. Zell reminded Saucy that real love wasn't something that could be bought or maintained with money. It had to be rooted in mutual respect and authenticity. Saucy, "You're worth so much more than that," Zell said softly. "Don't sell yourself short, man." Love is supposed to be about connection, not transactions. Their conversation stretched into the early hours of the morning as they continued peeling back layers of Saucy's fears and dreams. For the first time in a long time, Saucy seemed to find some clarity, realizing that he had been masking his insecurities with the very thing he'd always prided himself on: his independence. As the conversation drew to a close, both men felt a sense of relief. A lightness that only comes from confronting uncomfortable truths. Zell's unwavering support helped Saucy see that his journey toward love and connection didn't have to be clouded by fame or financial security. He had the power to create a bond that was genuine and lasting. With a newfound resolve, Saucy made a decision. He would confront Chef D about the true nature of their relationship, laying everything out in the open to see if their love could stand without the superficial support he'd been providing. The days that followed were challenging. Saucy wrestled with doubts, but he knew he had to be honest, both with himself and Chef D. He wanted a relationship built on authenticity, not on financial transactions or convenience. With Zell's guidance, Saucy approached Chef D, ready to open up about his feelings and confront the rumors had-on. Their conversation was raw and emotional. Saucy shared his insecurities, admitting that his actions had been driven by a fear of loneliness and a need for reassurance. Chef D listened intently, the weight of Saucy's words sinking in. It was a turning point for them both, a moment where they had to decide if they wanted to continue their journey together or part ways for the sake of their own emotional health. After a long, heartfelt discussion, Chef D assured Saucy that his feelings were genuine, that he wasn't in the relationship for any financial gain. They agreed to start fresh, with an understanding that their relationship would be grounded in trust, not material support. The experience served as a reminder for both of them: true love could thrive only when both partners felt secure and valued for who they were, not what they could provide. The episode sent ripples through their social circles, leaving everyone in awe of Saucy's bravery and Zell's loyalty. As Saucy and Chef D navigated this new chapter, they were determined to stay true to their commitment to one another. They realized that fame had brought with it challenges they hadn't anticipated, but with open communication and mutual respect, they could overcome those obstacles. In the vibrant world of love hip-hop, where love and convenience often intertwine in complicated ways, Saucy's journey became a powerful example of self-worth and authenticity. Zell's concern and loyalty helped him see that he didn't have to settle for anything less than genuine love. Together, they proved that real friendships and relationships could withstand the pressures of fame, provided they were built on a foundation of honesty and understanding. For Zell, Saucy's decision to redefine his relationship served as a reminder of the importance of staying true to oneself, even in a world where loyalty is often tested. And for Saucy, the experience marked the beginning of a new chapter, one where he could embrace love that was rooted in trust, not dollar bills. As they moved forward, both men felt a renewed sense of hope and confidence, knowing they had each other's backs. Their story struck a chord with fans who found themselves reflecting on the nature of fame, love, and friendship. Saucy and Chef D's journey reminded them that even in the glamorous world of reality TV, the most meaningful relationships were those that were built on respect, honesty, and a willingness to be vulnerable. As the sun rose over Atlanta, painting the city in shades of orange and pink, Saucy felt a weight lift from his shoulders. The journey to self-discovery and genuine connection was just beginning. And with his friends by his side, he was ready to face whatever challenges came next, knowing he was finally on the path toward real love and happiness. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.